Yeah. I gotta play the Eagles next week. I gotta ruin the Eagles' perfect season again, like I did last season this week.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Jeez, fucking Ravens are 0-6. Little boy's doing that to my team.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And from his own end zone, Alontae Taylor will return it. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Huh.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Yep, gonna see that route 20 times.
22 yards there, a first down.
There's no way you can stop that route.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him,
So the
you
running
have
back
to try and tackle
corner
him in the open field.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Toss wide side. This is Kamara. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
2nd and 14. There, he's hitting
Get the ball. Yeah.
That's picked up by the Cowboys. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't
Punch
exactly
the
in
fuck
high
out of
gear,
that ball.
but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. They really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Second and 3. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete.
99 overall, dropping catches. See what is this?
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
How? 99 overall, man. Like, I swear, the higher the overall, the shittier they play sometimes.
Just as your team did the previous week,
It don't make no sense how Lamar Chase isn't catching that.
sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back.
Oh, but he catches that.
And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the 1st down at the 1-yard line, though. They'll run for it with Pollard.
I was trying to throw the ball.
For a Cowboy score.
Okay, that
Tony
works
Pollard,
too.
his 8th rushing touchdown on the year.
Look,
And
Lamar
the
Chase
Cowboys
wide open
take
over
the
there. I was
early
trying to throw.
turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. You get down this deep, Charles, you hate to settle for a field goal. They roll the dice on 4th down, really just hoping to get that first. But as it turns out, they take it all the way into the end zone.
You mentioned that they took a little bit of a gamble there. Think about it this way. Most teams throw the ball in this situation in the NFL, so they really gamble with a running play, and boy, did it pay off.
Well, I was trying to throw it, buddy.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taylor now from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
Oh, but his guy catches that. What the fuck? What? That's 3. What a cover 3 is 4. Like if I throw that, it's getting picked every single time. Whatever, man.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Saints sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2.
Oh, Michael Thomas is a tight end.
First grab for Thomas. It's good for a 1st down as well.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Like, why was there that much time, man?
Look at this Cowboy defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. He lets it go.
Oh my God, if he would have caught that with 4 people around him, dude.
The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Like, I don't understand what leaves this left side of the field so open.
Win last week and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Osa Odighizuwa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0.
The ball comes out. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
What is this dude doing? He had so many people open on the left side of the
And the
field.
Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz.
God.
He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled it by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I didn't even pick this foot.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he fights forward.
I love
for 2-yard gains.
like I do the same blitz, and every time it's a run, they're gone. Like my guy just didn't block his guy.
And limited them to just a couple on first down.
Second down. Pollard
Look at this shit, man.
quickly, as he's going to be stopped before it can even get started. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37. On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion.
Jeez, don't understand how everything gets covered, man.
Or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A give to Pollard running left. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety roaming into
Like, how do you just run the same blitz he just ran, man? Why is that people's go-to in this fucking game? Blitz, blitz, blitz.
And they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. Here's 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Pollard will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Well, the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's
Oh my God.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Didn't even try and block him.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and when we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
Like, what is the blocking in this game, man? Like, why would he never block that guy? Why would that ever happen? Makes no sense.
They'll set up a throw.
Break the tackle, dude.
So no gain on the play. And now what we have here is 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. Touchdown! Jamar Chase, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys take a 3-touchdown lead. Aubrey now for the point after. And it is now 21-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
2nd and 1. And he will
He
go
had
down.
an open dude. I don't know why he didn't throw it.
Sam Hubbard in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 3rd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Hurts. If
I
it
didn't
was
even
running into the
fucking
kicker,
press
wouldn't be a
nothing.
first down. Roughing, it is a first.
This is what I'm talking about. You're not playing the dude, you're playing the game. I didn't even press anything.
Just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
Kamara try the right side. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Out the way, man. You score me another touchdown, and I'll be chilling. Not trying to have to come back.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
No way.
Able to find the open man.
Like, no way, man.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stop.
Any other quarterback that I use would have missed that throw by a mile.
That's what we're used to seeing.
And then anybody, like Dwayne, you're watching, you've watched it happen.
In the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. It doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
That's Olave bringing in another one.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he is out of bounds.
Dude, standing there with his fucking back facing the quarterback.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. They'll look to throw here. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards, the final tally.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Back to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And he will be out
Imagine
of
if I
bounds
would've
with
got
no
through there.
time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Second half begins with a run by Pollard.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. They'll look to throw.
That is caught by Lamb. taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now back to throw. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 61 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now here's a look for the end zone.
What? This game is horrible, dude. That was straight in his hands.
But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it is 28-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taylor now from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's trying to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone.
Really?
But that being said, this
2 hit sticks and he's breaking them? Who the fuck is this guy? This guy ain't played in fucking 6 years.
Certainly worth
He's always hurt. I'd have broke his leg right there. Dude's made out of
He's
paper
at
mache.
599 in his career. Now they need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And this pass broken up.
They usually just hit your running back. This guy just wants to D-ball. That's how I used to play.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses.
Gotta hit them short routes to win these games, man. Gotta dink and dunk like everybody else.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Huh.
That is caught.
The cornerback didn't jump, dude.
Touchdown.
The cornerback was right under it and it didn't jump.
75 yards. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6
What the
points.
fuck was that shit?
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
Throw it over his head, buddy.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
No way, number 3, whoever this 70 overall is, should be stuck on Jamar Chase like glue. 99 overall.
And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described.
That's all I want on the scoreboard before half. It stands up. Should have never scored his first fucking touchdown. And there I was trying to throw it up the field over his fucking head. But why would I ever try to do some real life shit?
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Here comes 3rd and about a 40.
Trying to run forward. And he lost the football.
Oh, and one of the
Larry X Factor and he fumbled, dude.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Dude, what is up with my 90 overall receivers dropping it more than I've ever seen in my life? That's what I'm saying. Like, better overall players play worse.
With his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
That's what it seems like half the time.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
74 yards for him on the ground now as he's been terrific here this afternoon.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run the option to pick it up.
That is not going to be
He's literally running straight after the running back.
the line of scrimmage. Here's Brian Anger now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5.
Where's my fucking phone?
They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7th. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
So annoying when the game just against you.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
That one complete downfield to Thomas. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds.
There's not a purple that's supposed to... Where's the blue that's supposed to be there? Where's the blue that's supposed to be there? The deep blue. Where's he at? Oh, way in front of him. Makes fucking sense.
Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. The Saints on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Things sure were looking good for him at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with it.
Break the tackle, dude.
Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to match the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead. Flush to his right. That one down the field for Ferguson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup of 38.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I tried to throw it all the way to the right of the field, but look it, I'll take it.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Trying to throw it all the way to the right side against the fucking sideline.
As they extend their 4th quarter lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
The decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They're going to look to throw. He will find his man Chase complete. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jamar Chase. 65 yards. And the Cowboys are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taylor now from the end zone.
Oh, punch that ball out.
Found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. He'll look to throw.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Mozzie Smith, he fought through to record the sack.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Over the middle and complete to Shaheed.
Fit that one in there, huh?
Get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell
this lame as fuck.
You keep throwing the football with confidence, but we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Downfield, and he's got a level. And he will be taking.
I don't know how people play man defense. Anytime I do, my dudes get burnt to a crisp.
It goes an impressive 31-yard gain. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And guy's man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one nearly 30 yards. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Second and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.
99 overall, man.
His caliber would drop 1 pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
This is taken at the 10. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Pass complete, Thomas.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Back to throw now on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Cowboys, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. Thanks for